Heber Valley Pow-Wow at Soldier Hollow it's a contest powwow, but it's usually for prize money, and we have prize money, but it's very modest. So it's pretty much a social powwow. We get a lot of tribal members coming in from the surrounding states and Utah. They come here to dance, to sing, and to get to know each other better. We thought it was a good idea because it also helps the non-Indian community here get to know their neighbors, and a chance for them to a venue for them to interact together and just get to know each other better. It reminds people of any age that, this isn't something we used to do in the past. This is something that we continue doing. This is something that brings joy to you. And a lot of these dances you'll see, they had a purpose. They were like the fancy war dance, it demonstrated the things that they did, things that they felt. The jingle dress dancing, it's a healing dance. People dance that to help others feel better and to sick people get better. Fancy shawl helps people move on. Represents the butterfly and how you can start a new life if something bad happens, and you can keep growing.
My outfit here, I'm actually a men's fancy feather dancer, and this dance is sort of, how would I say, more colorful. It's one of the more contemporary dances, one of the newer dances.
It's just a chance to share my culture. There's usually a lot of spectators here, so it's just really fun to share our culture with the people around here and people visiting in the area. A lot of people from many different tribes across the United States just come here to check it out. There's a bunch of vendors and food booths here. Since I was a little girl, I've been dancing, and so I've just been blessed to be able to have that talent to be able to dance and share my culture with others. I was taught by my dad that, whenever I do dance, it's for the people and for their enjoyment, to dance for those that can't, dance for those that are sick and are just needing something to pick them up. And so in a way, it lifts my spirits and other people's as well. It makes them happy. So I just enjoy dancing and enjoy the feeling and the atmosphere here. So,
as far as the local Indian community, people love this powwow. The Heber Valley is really pretty. If you look behind me, it's just a gorgeous shot. And so it went away for a couple years, but when it came back, the Indian community came back to it. They come back here to hold small ceremonies here. They do that to come back to dancing, to come back to singing. And to have this valley really embrace this, we were just down the road driving down Heber Main Street, and the Dairy King building had on their marquee that says "Welcome Back," and it has pictures from the powwow from last year. Feeling that, and it really does lend to what our purpose was, which was to build better bridges of understanding between the non-Indian community and the Indian community, to educate people about each other, and just to bring people closer together. And that's why this powwow is so fun in particular.